The One I Once Loved by Thích Bảo Thành. In the quiet of night, when the streets have fallen asleep and the clamor of day has settled, the heart suddenly grows lighter, able to remember what is past. Some memories no longer pierce the heart with pain. They rise like a thin veil of mist, just enough to remind us that we once lived sincerely. Tonight, within that stillness, I remember someone from the past, someone I once loved, once felt close to, who then gently stepped out of my life like a breeze passing through a forest. No noise, no struggle, only a space left behind, just wide enough for understanding to grow. From the Buddhist perspective, every meeting in this world is conditioned by causes and conditions. Where conditions arise, conditions also fade. The one we once loved is no different. They did not come to stay forever. They came to walk with us for a stretch of the path, long enough for us to learn something about love, about letting go, and about ourselves. When this is understood, we no longer cling, nor do we drown in sorrow. We simply keep in the heart the moments that were true, like pressing a dried flower between the pages of an old book. No longer vivid with fragrance or color, yet still carrying a gentle meaning. To love and yet let go is not coldness or indifference. It is a form of love illuminated by mindfulness. When we are young, we often think love means holding tight, possessing, walking together to the very end. But life teaches us that some feelings are beautiful only when held in freedom. Those who pass through our lives leave behind a very soft teaching, that true affection never binds. It does not force anyone to stay, nor does it demand our suffering when parting comes. It quietly opens within us the capacity to love without losing ourselves. In letting go, the mind gradually becomes at ease. We no longer blame the one who left, nor condemn ourselves for having once been tender and vulnerable. Everything unfolds according to its conditions. When conditions are sufficient, we meet. When they are exhausted, we part. The Buddha taught that suffering does not arise from loss, but from clinging. When we cling to an image, a memory, or a promise that has already passed, we bind ourselves with an invisible cord. When we set that cord down, the mind is freed like a bird released from its cage, like clouds dissolving from a mountain peak. This is not abandonment, nor rejection. Letting go in the spirit of the Dharma is letting go with understanding and compassion. We do not erase the past nor deny what once was. On the contrary, we cherish every smile, every moment of sharing, every instant that once warmed the heart. Those moments, however brief, are enough to become blessings in our lives. Because of them, we know we are capable of loving, capable of being moved by the beauty of another's heart, and capable of knowing that our own heart has never been barren. When seen with awakened eyes, the one we once loved is no longer the source of sadness, but a quiet teacher without sermons or advice. Their very coming and going becomes a profound lesson. They teach us that true love begins with loving ourselves, when we know how to protect our inner peace, not allowing emotions to carry us too far. Then whether love arrives or departs, it no longer causes us to lose our way. Some nights, sadness still visits like an old friend. It does not come to knock us down, but to invite us to look more deeply within. If we are mindful enough, we will see that within sadness lies a seed of wisdom. We realize that the one we once loved has become a guide leading us back toward ourselves. Through them, we learn to sit quietly with our feelings, neither running away nor denying them, simply observing, in order to understand and to release. With understanding, the heart gradually brightens. We see clearly that no one belongs to anyone forever. Each person is only a companion along a stretch of karmic conditions.
When that stretch ends, what remains is not grasping, but a gentle farewell offered inwardly, with deep gratitude. Gratitude for the days of being loved and understood. Even if only for a moment, gratitude that through that departure, we have grown more mature, more profound, and kinder to ourselves. Thus, the one we once loved is no longer a wound, but a memory that has been healed. They remain in our lives like a wordless sutra, reminding us of impermanence, of freedom, and of the capacity to love without attachment. When the mind is at peace, we can smile upon remembering them, without pain, without regret, only sensing that the heart has grown a little wider. And then, in the stillness of night, we realize that peace never depended on whether someone stayed or left, but on how we meet whatever arises. To love while knowing how to let go naturally lightens the heart. To remain mindful amid the tremors of feeling frees us from fear of separation. The one we once loved thus becomes a beautiful part of our path of practice in everyday life, where every meeting and every farewell is an opportunity to return to ease, clarity, and gentle wisdom within ourselves.